Hello everyone, Mauricio here. Welcome to another Q&A video where I try to answer common questions from the front-end developing world. Today's question is how to create animations in CSS. To answer this question, let's go straight to the code. We will work with a simple div with the class animate/me. In the style.css, we have our animate.me class ready to get some animation. First of all, we create the keyframes. Each keyframe will represent a point in time. It's relative to the duration of the animation. So you use keywords like from or to or any percentage value between 0% and 100%. And we can have as many keyframes definition as we want. And because of that, we have to give them a name. In this case, I'll be extremely generic. And what does go between those curly braces after each keyframe? Any animatable CSS property with their corresponding value. So let's make something simple. We will choose translation. We go from 0 to 300 pixels. Now let's add our keyframes to the animation. I'm not going to use the shorthand for the animation property because I want to be as declarative as possible in this video. But bear in mind that you can write every value I'm going to name in just one property. First, we declare what keyframes to use in our animation using the animation name property, followed by the name of the keyframes we previously defined. Right now, the animation by default has a duration of 0. So in order to see any movement on the screen, we'll have to give any other value, in seconds or milliseconds, to the animation duration property. These two properties are the minimum to be declared in order to have an ongoing animation. Let's explore now other properties available. The animation delay property sets the delay between the time the element is loaded and the beginning of the animation sequence. We can give it any integer value, including negative values. If we give it a negative value, for example, -1, the animation will start as if it has already started 1 second before, and you will see it starting right in the middle of the movement. Think of it like a time margin. The animation direction will tell the browsers how to move between the keyframes. Normal is the default value. It will go from beginning to end and jump right to the beginning if the animation starts again. Reverse will go from end to beginning and jump right to the end if the animation starts again. Alternate will start forward and repeat the sequence backwards when the animation reaches its end. An alternate reverse will start backwards and repeat the sequence forwards when the animation reaches its end. Animation iteration count tells the browser how many times the animation should be played. It can be a number, a fraction, or infinite to repeat it indefinitely. Animation and play state is your play and pause properties. Running for this animation is being played, and paused for this animation has been paused. With the animation timing function, you specify the acceleration curves to be applied between keyframes of the animation. This is a very complex topic and I will cover it in another video. For now, I will explain the values is and linear. Linear is the simplest one. The acceleration is 0, meaning the speed of the animation will remain constant. With this, the animation starts slowly, accelerates sharply, and then slows gradually towards the end. This is the default value. With is/in, the animation starts slowly and then progressively speeds up until the end. With is/out, the animation starts abruptly and then progressively slows down towards the end. With is/in/out, the animation behaves like is/in in the beginning and like is/out towards the end. Animation fill mode tells the browser which styles values should be applied to the animated element before and after the animation. When none is applied, all the styles declared in the keyframes are ignored as long as the animation is not being played. This is the default value. With forwards, the animated element will retain any styles applied in the last keyframe. Remember, the last keyframe depends on the animation direction and the animation iteration count properties. With backwards, the style values applied to the animated element in the first relevant keyframe will be retained as soon as the animation starts. This value is only useful when combined with animation delay with value greater than 0. With both, the rules forwards and backwards apply at the same time. With the proper combination of properties and keyframes, it's possible to accomplish amazing results. So that's it. That's how you create animation with CSS. Thank you for watching this long Q&A video. If you like it, give it a thumb up. Do you want to receive a notification every Monday when I upload a new video? Subscribe to the bracket and click on the bell icon. See you next week!